It's Jazz 1122 here, and this reading is for the Sagittarius. It is out there for May 18th through the 24th. I just would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. If you would like a reading from me, all the information will be down below. And with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, let's see. We got North Node, life's purpose. That's what I'm talking about, Sagittarius. We right where we need to be. You're going towards your North Node, your life's purpose. And this could not be more true. This is definitely confirmation for me of what I've been thinking. Especially me being a North Node in Capricorn. Wrapping up my Saturn return right now. And you know when you're in your life's purpose, when you feel a sense of peace. It's not that everything is okay, Sag, but you feel peaceful. Like, when you experience setbacks, you don't take them the same way. You understand that something's better. And you look at life from a way bigger lens because that's your life's purpose. The same for Sagittarius is I see. Sometimes Sagittarius, our vision can be sometimes so great that people can't even grasp it. Now, when we go out into the world sometimes, with our minds, we kind of forget that not everybody thinks so abstract and so far out like that. So it may sound unpractical to people, but it actually makes sense. But we see it from, because we have Jupiter, a more expansive, the more broader perspective of situations. And with the North Node here, this is very powerful because your North Node is why you here. Some of you are getting even closer or are doing your life's purpose. Lunar eclipse change. With lunar eclipses also, there's one that's going to be in Sagittarius. Ironically, in June, y'all, 15 degrees, Sagittarius is a full moon. This is a huge full moon for us too, especially because it's in our sign and it's a lunar eclipse. So things that take place after this are monumental. They're not just everyday life types of things. You own your purpose. See, so many times in society, people ask what you do, what job you do. But why we never say what's our purpose? Why are we really here? We always, well, what you do, what kind of car you got, what kind of house you got, oh, what you got, some Balenciagas on your feet, like just stuff that don't even matter. And in this world, Sag, you see that, like, I'm ready to change, man, and change my surroundings to people that is focused on their life purpose. Why you really here? Like, how you make a difference in the world. Sag, you tired of being around selfish people and people that aren't self-aware. It's not like you think you better than them. That's not it at all. You wish them well on their journey, but you understand that you're not there. Sagittarius, you want to be around people who's just as knowledgeable or not, or even more knowledgeable than you, if not, you know? People who can actually teach you something. Because Sagittariuses are known as the preachers. We don't mean to be. We actually just talk. It just comes out like we're preaching. Because we like to tell people you can get things done. How you get in your own way. And we also say the truth. Well, the Sagittarius I'm talking about. And we have Virgo, I analyze. So, with the I analyze, Sagittarius, you're taking those broad, big dreams you have, but you have a practical plan with Virgo, I analyze. You know how to make the steps to make it happen. And with this lunar eclipse, you're going to experience things you never thought you could. You're going to have opportunities you never thought you had. Because your North Node is somewhere where your soul has never been. You're stepping out your South Node. Things that you already were comfortable with in the past life. And it's interesting, before our Saturn return, most of our life is actually living in the South Node. So we're actually like living in the past and the present at the same time in a weird way. Because it's like Earth is on delay, I feel like. Because energetically things don't change as fast. And we forget that. And then we get frustrated. But this is overall wonderful though. With this, I analyze. Because I would say as a Sagittarius, that's what I missed. The analyzations of stuff. I would have good ideas and dreams, but it was how to schedule it, because Virgo is scheduling it, how to really organize it, how to really be critical. That's another thing, because as Sagittarius, we're naturally like optimistic, so we actually had to learn how to be more critical, like when to honestly say the truth. When it comes to people we love, we kind of we don't really like to. We kind of take it easier on them in a way, you know. But I feel like you are more concerned with growing yourself and also not holding back, of holding people responsible for their actions as well. So with that being said, let's get into the North Node. Let's see the North Node's life's purpose. That was too many. This is beautiful. You're healing, Sagittarius. And with this Three of Swords, you see the pain coming towards you. I feel like this is recognition that pain is going to come, right? You can't prevent pain in your life, but you can always keep pushing forward with the North Node life's purpose. You know that healing will come. That it doesn't rain forever. The sun will shine. Let's see. Three of Swords. Also, this could be someone wanting to, well, not wanting to. They realize that they have a life purpose with you. That they're meant to be with you long term going forward. And this was a big change in their thinking. I feel like this person didn't always feel like that. But they really analyzed how much you mean to them. And how much they could really grow and evolve. And how you hold them responsible. I feel like at first this person didn't like that. But I feel like they're healing about that. And they understand that it was only you trying to help them be better. It was never to shoot down their dreams or nothing like that. To be honest, you was their biggest cheerleader, but they were the ones that took it wrong because they were used to being around yes men. That's one thing about me. I'm not nobody yes man. I'm going to tell you no. But so when you hear me say yeah, then you know that's valid, because I don't say that to everything, because I see the importance of a balance of yes and no. And when you constantly yes someone all the time, why would they think that anything's wrong with what they're doing? And we see this all the time in relationships, that people want people to change by still being in the situation. Like, the situation's like that still because you're staying. But people still hope for, like, if I stay here, but if that was the case, wouldn't it change by now? You start to realize that, Sagittarius. Wow. We also have the Four of Wands. You guys are, yeah, somebody definitely has a life purpose with you with the 11-11 here. There's definitely healing taking place. And you two are coming together to move forward now. This is why this change is so big. This could happen during the summer months too. After this lunar eclipse. I feel this energy is building up now. Okay. Yeah. We have the Six of Pentacles. So, with the Six of Pentacles, this person wants to give back. I feel like this is meant to happen because your life's purpose. You and this person has a purpose together. I don't know what that is. It could be a purpose to make a family, a purpose to be together. But either way, there's healing taking place because it's meant to. No matter what. Like, no man can't deny. No. They can deny, but no. What's that? You can delay, but not deny. There you go. I was getting confused. Like, how do you say that? So, things that may have been delayed, but it wasn't denied. And you're going to see that. Let's see. Lunar eclipse and change. Yeah. Things have been on a standstill in your life, Sagittarius, possibly. And it could be in terms of the situation, too. Both of you guys just didn't speak. Just kind of put a blindfold on the situation. And that's about to change. Also, if you feel your life has been at a standstill, nothing's moving, you have the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. And healing. And stepping into your life purpose. So either way, Sag, you doing great. Let's see. Two of Swords. Eight of Swords. I feel like both of you didn't know what to say to each other. But I feel also, Sag, you know that you have a life purpose with this person. They're starting to recognize they have a life purpose with you. But I feel both people was in their head. Like, I feel like you guys were waiting on the universe this time. Maybe in the past when you guys tried to reconnect, it just never happened. So you kind of just decided it's best just to let it go and put a blindfold to it. Not in a way not to deal with it, but you kind of wanted to save it for later. It just wasn't the right time. Maybe events took place that put you in the Eight of Swords or put this person in the Eight of Swords about how this is going to work because this is the Ten of Swords. So you put an ending to it, but you didn't put an ending to it, if it makes sense. You and this person. Let's see. Eight of Swords. And the card that flipped over, ironically, was Temperance. But I don't really take flippers like that. But it's pretty cool to have us in the same reading, though. And we have the Magician, yeah. It's time to come together. Sagittarius, you, I feel, were the more evolved one in this situation. You were spiritually awakened first. So that's why you had to go on and learn more lessons about yourself. And this person had to do the same. You both, I feel, had to be in relationships with other people for some Sagittariuses. And you learn something else about yourself. And then you guys come back together and vice versa with this person. But you guys had two separate paths that still led to the same destination, which is home. Wow. Like all roads lead to home. No matter what way you take, the long way, the shortcut, rather you take the plane, it don't matter. It still leads to the same place. And this is what has happened. It's like everything comes full circle. Not only just with this relationship, Sag, but just your life in general. Let's see, Virgo, I analyze. Strength. I feel like this person, it's funny because this is fire energy. This person is probably going to approach you because they know you to be kind of feisty, Sag, that's all. You know, when you feel a certain type of way, you let them know. So they're kind of like, hello, I know it's been some time, and you're like, yes. But I feel like for some, it's just because it was a lot of things left unsaid. It's not like you curse this person out, but you just want to make sure they're serious. But this person feels ready. I feel like they're analyzing how to do it. And I feel like, Sag, you want this person to do it. You want them to have the strength to approach you. Because you always been the one to get what you want. So you really want to see, is this connection really real? Sag, you probably let this person go and was like, if they are truly meant for me, they'll come back to me. But I'm not going to keep holding on to a situation that's not working right now. See, that's where a lot of people don't have that mindset. See, they don't think about later of their actions. And they get so upset in the moment, you know, especially, I really see this a lot with women, where they can really get in their emotions and destroy a guy's stuff, try to get him fired, try to put him on child support, try to do all this stuff. but it's like you still love him though, right? So, and then some women don't realize why that man don't want her back. It's kind of like, why would he want that? Like, you showed him how spiteful you are. You had every choice to just leave him alone. And this is where I kind of feel for men, y'all. I'm not even going to lie. Because there's some women that really will go out their way to try to destroy men, where women are hitting men. These things aren't talked about in society. Like, I have these conversations with my boyfriend all the time. How women kind of feel it's more okay if a man don't want to be with you to bust up his car or beat up his new girlfriend or any of that. And then get upset when they don't want to be with you. Like, why would anybody want to? So, Sag, you really evolved. I'm not saying you did all that. Maybe you did a couple petty things, you know? Said some petty things, whatever. But I don't feel like it was none of that on that level, because maybe you've seen people who act like that. If you really love somebody, why would you try to destroy them like that? Just because they don't want you? Like, seriously? Like, they're your property? So this is where I understand why men don't want to commit sometimes. Because us as women, we can be so possessive. Like, he's mine. Like, mine. I don't want you talking to anybody else. Da-da-da-da-da. But that man has a life on his own. And this goes for the same with men that are controlling women. Those men, to me, don't feel power anywhere else. So then there are men that will go out there and choose women that have been abused and used and cause them to feel safe. Especially if they never had a father. I don't know why I'm getting real deep, but never mind. Never mind, y'all. I just talked to y'all. But anyway, let me just keep going. This really got deep for me. I'm just sharing some of my thoughts. We have the 8 of Cups. So yeah, this person is walking to their 9 of Cups. That's the next step. So this person is leaving behind whatever they have to leave behind to make a return to you. And I feel sad you have done this in terms of yourself in your own life. Having the strength to walk away and to tame the beast. Because in the next step, in the next card in this deck, she tames the beast. So you learn the power that I can handle these situations. Some situations look scarier than they really are. Let's see. 8 of Cups. Yeah. And we have the 2 of Wands. So this person is coming back to you on their path, and Sag, you are on your path. So this is, to me, a perfect match, in my opinion. I see why you two are coming together. Let's see. Final message for Sagittarius. We have emotions are running high and nothing will come out this situation. To be honest, this is how I feel this person is thinking. When emotions are running high, nothing will come out of that. It will only lead to 2 people yelling at each other. So I feel this person's, yes, their emotions are running high, and yes, there'd be some uncomfortable things to maybe talk about. But they understand that nothing will come out the situation by just acting on emotions. And what you need to release. So that's what this person's mindset is on. Releasing the past things that happened, and also things about themselves that could have caused any hurt to you. And I feel sad you also realize things about yourself too. And you both have worked on being a better version of yourself, which I congratulate any person, because that's not always easy to do in a world that's tempted by everything. Tempted to be a killer, tempted to be a robber, it's just temptation central down here. So for people to resist temptation and honestly want to go down this path is much respected. So Sag, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I catch you guys next week.